Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this week's Pick a Card reading. This reading is going to be for the week of February 4th till around the 11th or 12th of February 2024. All you have to do is choose one of these three cards. Which one are you drawn to right now? Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Once you've made your choice, you can click on the timestamp below to fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching. Please consider liking this video, sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel if you enjoy my content. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great week. Hello, Group 1. So these cards are called karma cards, and they basically have little messages or suggestions, things for you to do this week to make your life more joyful, someone else's life more joyful, and all that good stuff. So your first card is say hello and smile at everyone you see today. So this is just for today, but you could extend it throughout the week if you want to. Say hello, smile at people today. Smiling is not only good for other people, but it's good for us as well. I think it was proven scientifically, or I learned this years ago, that just the act of smiling, using those muscles in our face, can activate good stuff, maybe endorphins, things like that. But smiling can be biologically good for us, as it is good for others, because we always like to see people smiling. It does bring us joy. So there's your message for the week, and we're going to get into the tarot. And at the end, we're going to draw some words of wisdom to add to your reading as well. But we're going to get into the tarot right now. And let's see what your week has in store for you, Group 1. And this is the Luna Soul Tarot. All right. So we have the Hierophant. We have Page of Wands, Ace of Swords right in the center here. We have Four of Discs, and we have the Devil, which could just mean earthly pleasures. It's not always a bad thing. Okay, the Hierophant, let's take a look at this card with the Two of Cups. I'll do one more just to see. Ten of Wands. Okay. Which can mean being overburdened or something that's been burdening you for a while, or maybe you've been thinking about it. For some of you, it points to possibly an engagement or planning a wedding or being part of a wedding. Maybe it's not your own, maybe it's your child's or a siblings or friends or whatever, being a part of a wedding, some kind of committed relationship that has that involves some work. So I feel like this is a planning stage. Rather than the action itself. So it's planning something. It might be planning to buy or build a house together with your partner. It looks like this week, maybe you're getting down to the nitty-gritty of these ideas or these plans, okay? Let's see what the Page of Wands brings you this week. We've got Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is being presented here with the wand from the page. So it's communication coming your way that is probably good news in regards to school, work, something sociable or social, an outing. If you are planning a wedding, it would make sense that this might mean you are sending out invitations. But for most of you, this is you on the receiving end, seen as the Queen of Cups here. Some good news. If you have applied to a school, this might be an acceptance letter or a job. Maybe you get a job offer. Anything to do with school, work, career, a business, or to a lesser extent, something social, okay? Sorry about that train noise going by. We have the Ace of Swords right in the middle here. A new beginning after a little bit of a struggle, something you've struggled with mentally. I feel like you're making a fresh start in the area of work and finances. You've made up your mind about something. You've made a choice about something with work, school, finances. Okay, that's what this looks like here. And it might be coming from what we were talking about over here, this offer coming to you, having to do with work, school, or something social. So maybe getting this job offer or whatever it is what brings you to the point of making the choice. Like, okay, I'm getting what I wanted. This offer is what I wanted, or maybe it exceeds your expectations. And therefore, yes, your future in that aspect has been decided. But something you've been struggling over is kind of what I'm getting here. But this week is definitely a week of plans, decisions being made in a few different areas of your life. We have 4 of discs here. Page of Cups. Okay, and I think the Devil too. So maybe you're tempted to spend some money on something, but the message here is to be frugal. Be a little bit frugal. This might not be the best week to make a large purchase or to invest money. This might be a good week to kind of sit on that. And if you're unsure, I would say even more so, just sit on it, think about it, meditate on it, and see how you feel next week or towards the end of the month. But maybe not the best week to invest money is kind of what I'm getting from those cards there. All right. Let's see. Let's draw maybe 2 or 3 more tarot cards. Anything else that group 1 needs to know? And I'm just looking at these cards, and there's really no suit that's standing out to me. There's really no color that's standing out. It might have to do with this deck's kind of muted pastel-y color palette. But I'll draw 2 or 3 more cards. Let's see if there's anything else you need to know. All right, 2 of Wands. Kind of validating what I said earlier about you making a choice here about work or school. Definitely you're looking into the near future. You're taking that step into this new thing, this new beginning, whatever it is. We've got 10 of Swords, a little bit of feeling defeated. In what area? 6 of Cups. It's the past. So your feelings of being inadequate or disappointed in yourself or others, mainly I feel like this is more of a self-centered week. Not self-centered as in egotistical, but self-centered as in a lot of things are happening to you and for you this week. And this has to do with the past. So know that you have grown since this situation here that disappointed you. And you need to have the confidence to move forward with your work, school, whatever this plan is with work, school, or a business, okay? Let's get you a few words of wisdom, group 1. And we'll just pull out a few. Maybe we'll do 4 or 5. All right, we have challenge, star, inspire. Let's do maybe 4. Okay. And energy. Challenge, star, inspire, and energy. So I feel like you are being told you are rising up to the challenges this week. You are inspired and high energy. You are the star this week. This is the main focus. I said that earlier. It's a self-centered week. And maybe part of your job or your work moving into the future is to inspire others or provide them with positive energy. Also, star makes me think of the star card in tarot, which can mean notoriety, fame, fortune, or a wish coming true. So considering all of this, a lot of positive things happening, a lot of positive energy. And I feel like you get the ball rolling with the positive energy with the first card, saying hello and smiling to everyone you see. You are bringing to the world that positive energy, and it looks like it's kind of returning to you. All right, group 1, have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. So let's see what your first card is. And for you, we have praise a coworker or friend. So this is starting out your week with positive energy. And this is something that you can do to make your week start out better, right? Praise a coworker or a friend today, any day this week, or every day this week. Because, you know, when you're putting out this energy, it's going to return to you. So if you're putting out positive and forcing complimentary energy, it's going to come back to you, okay? So put that out there this week, group 2. We're going to draw words of wisdom at the end, but we're going to go into the tarot now for you. What else do you need to know this week? Let's find out. Group. Of course, it can be a family member. Doesn't matter. Someone close to you. Anyone, really. Anyone around you. Someone who's waiting in line after you or before you at the store. If you love their outfit, their hair, compliment them, praise them. Any kind of compliment or praise will work. All right. So we have 3 of Cups. Beautiful. First card. We have 7 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands, kind of in the middle there. We have 5 of Cups. And we have the Magician. Okay, let's take a look at your week. 3 of Cups, celebrating something. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Big yes, big celebration. The Hanged Man. Seeing something from a different perspective, or sometimes for me, it's making up your mind about something. So this is you being excited about something. A new beginning with work, school, or something creative, or your own business, launching something, getting accepted into school or a program, or getting the job. Definitely your week is starting out with celebrating. And that's kind of bringing you to the point of being the hanged man, or in that position of seeing something from a different perspective. And maybe this new beginning, whatever it is, has required you to see something from some kind of a different perspective. Maybe you were in a job where money mattered and you made a lot of money, but you were miserable. And you maybe recently decided to quit that job and you're going back to school, or you're starting your own business, or doing something totally different. And it took you a while to see things from a different perspective, to understand that money doesn't equal happiness. There could have been a lesson in this. But at the very least for you, group 2, whoever you are, individually, this is something to be celebrated. This is a yes, a new beginning, anything to do with work, school, creative, or your own business. And then after that, we have the 7 of Cups. There's lots of things to choose from. What to choose? What are you going to do? We have 7 of Wands. This is defending yourself in some fashion. And we have Knight of Swords. Now, I feel like this is saying you will quickly make the best decision. Defending maybe what you want the most. Like maybe you tell yourself or say to yourself, I don't want status and money anymore. I want a better work-life balance. I want to make time for love, romance, or my children or my parents. You're kind of weighing your priorities here, and you're fighting for what you really want, what you really need to make you happy. And you're swiftly moving into this new phase, or swiftly moving towards this goal that you are going to reach soon. We have 6 of Wands, and this is perhaps the goal. This is notoriety. This is being a leader in your field. This is basically winning at life, but it can be winning in the workplace or doing really well with your business. It's essentially success, okay? And there's a little bit of success reached this week, and this is also a promise of success moving into the future. 5 of Cups, disappointment, sadness. What does this have to do with? We've got the Lovers, a relationship. We also have the 9 of Discs. So it doesn't feel like a devastating disappointment to me. With the 5 of Cups, 3 are spilled, but 2 are still standing. So it's a little bit of a disappointment, maybe in your partner, if you're in a relationship or married or living with someone. But it looks like there is kind of a return to emotional stability, and there is forgiveness coming from this situation that may happen this week. It might have already happened, but there is healing for that, I see. And then we have another kind of a success card, like the 6 of Wands. We have the Magician. Let's kind of draw on this. A little bit of a struggle here or conflict. And then we have that Page of Wands. Let's do one more. And the 8 of Cups. So I feel like if you've struggled with the idea of leaving something behind and moving into something brand new, I mean, obviously at the beginning of the week, it looks like you're moving into something brand new. And towards the end of the week, I feel like you're becoming more and more certain that you've made the right choice, leaving this old thing behind. Because maybe something is being, brought back into your memory of some major conflict with your old work, school, job, whatever, where you're like, oh, wow, I remember that time. Boy, am I glad I made this choice. That's kind of the energy I'm getting with this Magician card here towards the end of the week and into the weekend. Let's draw maybe 2 more tarot cards for you, Group 2. Your reading is a little bit similar to Group 1's, if you want to take a look at that reading as well. And it might be similar to Group 3's. I haven't done their reading yet, but definitely there's a common thread so far. But let's draw 2 more cards for you. So we have 4 of Swords. It's a card of like a retreat, relax, retreat, take a break when you need it. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and taking care of yourself. We have the Devil, that's earthly pleasures. Maybe it's kind of saying don't forget about earthly pleasures. Don't forget about, say, that sacral chakra and the root chakra and things here on the earth plane that make us happy or bring us joy, and it might not always be money. And we have the Hierophant. So there's also a little bit of a nod to something that's part of your tradition or your family. Maybe there's something that brings you joy that is a family tradition, and maybe that's something you need to think about this week. Group 2. Let's also draw a few words of wisdom for you. We'll pick 4, and we have, let's see, we have silent, kind of makes sense with that 4 of Swords, being in the moment, silent, meditating. We have mind, silent mind, makes absolute sense. We have right, and we have make. So with right and make, I do get a lot of creative energy. So maybe that Ace of Wands has to do with a creative project or something new that you're learning, a new skill that you want to learn and maybe just have fun with, or maybe you're thinking about making it part of a business. But silent mind, meditation, kind of draws us back to the 4 of Swords and even the Hierophant, just taking time to go within and appreciate what you have. And you're making your mind up is kind of what I'm getting with these 2 words together as well. You're making your mind up this week. You are moving forward with plans and positivity as well. Don't forget to praise someone around you, give them a compliment or something like that. And yeah, it looks good. I hope you have a great week, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, Group 3, how are you doing? Let's see what your first card says. Go the entire day without complaining about anything. Life is a gift. Treasure every part of it. So this is your advice, your challenge, your kind of good karma, good energy card for the day, for the week. So try to go today without complaining. Try to be mindful of that and try to be in kind of a flow state of gratitude. Okay? That's going to help you today and throughout the week. We're going to draw words of wisdom at the end, but now we're going to get into the tarot. What does Group 3 need to know about their week? I do offer private readings if you're interested. Just go to my Etsy shop. You can send me a message through there or Instagram. I offer phone and FaceTime readings if you're interested. And also pre-recorded video readings. All right. There we go. Group 3, we have Knight of Discs. We have 3 of Swords. 2 of Discs. We have Page of Wands. And we have Temperance. All right. Let's take a look. Group 3. So Knight of Discs. Something is slow moving. What is slow moving? Relationship healing. Yep. Do one more. Yeah, there's the 4. Okay. It's taking you a while. These cards are bridging into the 3 here of Swords. It is taking you a while to heal from a broken relationship. Okay, so take it easy on yourself this week, Group 3, especially the beginning of the week. Maybe there's something, someone, a message, anything, a picture, a song, something that reminds you of the past, a past that you're trying to heal from, whether you're grieving an actual death or whether you are grieving the end of a relationship. Just take it easy on yourself. Be kind and loving to yourself and know that healing is happening. It might not feel like it at the beginning of the week, but it is happening. There is healing, and we do see that as we get to the midweek with the 2 of Wands. You're kind of balanced here. You're returning to a state of balance by midweek. I feel like this balance is mental and emotional, and we also have 2 of Swords and the 2 of Discs. So I feel like you're balanced, but there's also a couple choices that you have to make, or at least one important choice that's between 2 paths. So let's draw on that. All right, King of Cups and the 6. Essentially, this is love, someone in your present day, and this is nostalgia. So you're being faced with a choice to maybe move forward with someone right now or to be stuck in the past. All right? And the choice is yours. The bottom line is, if you're not ready to move forward with this person, that's okay. That's okay. If you are, go for it. Try it out. Take a risk. Take a chance. I don't think it's healthy to stay stuck in the past. This just means that maybe there's a little bit of healing still that needs to happen for you. But it does show this King of Cups could be male or female. This is someone who is romantically interested in you right now, okay? They are presenting the cup to you. They are interested. They are emotionally invested. They want to get to know you. Or maybe you've been dating a while and you're just not ready to move to that next step, whether it be saying I love you or being committed or monogamy or whatever, be engaged. Maybe you're not ready. Let's do one more and just see. And we have 9 of Discs. You're good. You're good. You're feeling stable, secure, and okay, but maybe not quite emotionally ready for this relationship. I feel like if this person is the right person for you, they're going to give you more time. All right? And I hope that makes sense. Let's look at this Temperance card. So we've got 2 of Discs, which is a card of balance, and Temperance. We can't forget the Page of Wands. Let's look at him first. And Queen of Wands. This has to do with work, school, or a job, or possibly your own business. You're being presented with an opportunity here, Group 3. It might have to do with something creative you've been doing. Or if you're a creative person, you work in the liberal arts or the creative sphere, this might be an offer of some sort, a gig, or you get the part, or you're being offered a part in a play or whatever, or some other kind of opportunity being presented to you. And I would say, yeah, it's a good opportunity. I would say definitely consider it. Definitely consider it. And don't take too long in figuring out whether or not you want to take this opportunity, okay? So maybe take the weekend to decide and let them know on Monday or Tuesday of next week. But to me, it feels good and it looks good. That brings us into temperance, which can be balanced. And then we have the Queen of Coins as well. This is kind of telling you something that might ease your mind if you are a parent. This is kind of telling you all is well with your children, with your family. All is well. You're taking care of business. Money is good. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's relatively happy, safe, secure. All is well. If you don't have children, same type of message, but it has to do with you and your health, possibly finances as well. But you are balanced mentally and physically, and you're balanced with your finances as well. There's nothing to worry about this week in those areas, okay? All right, let's draw like 2 more tarot cards. And we have the 8 of Discs, so this is hard work, moving towards a goal, putting the work in. And we have the World, a new beginning. So whatever it is you're working towards right now, it's leading you to a change. You're not quite there yet, but you're making way to the end of a cycle of some sort and a new beginning, okay? New beginning for you is kind of right around the corner. You're working your way towards that. And part of that process is healing emotionally, also healing physically for some of you. You've had some kind of physical setbacks, healing mentally as well. But most of it, I think, has to do with emotions and healing from pain and heartbreak from, relationships in the past. But you are definitely making your way to a new beginning with your overall energy level and your health. Okay? Let's draw you a few words of wisdom and finish up your reading. So we have voice. We have new, pure, and sorry, these are stuck together, and beautiful. Okay. Maybe your voice is part of this offering, this opportunity. Maybe you are a wonderful public speaker or leader, or maybe you are, a vocalist or a singer or a poet, and your voice is being seen as new and exciting and pure and beautiful. Maybe that's part of your set of gifts in this lifetime. So consider all of these words, however they fit you individually. Also, how you talk to yourself is very important, group 3. Because we can't forget the first card, which says, go the entire day without complaining about anything. Staying in that state of gratitude is very important for you, group 3. And it looks like, again, you're working towards a wonderful new beginning in a few different areas, perhaps. You are feeling balanced and healthy and mentally and emotionally stable mid to the end of the week. The only little bit of a struggle here is the beginning of the week. So just get through those first few days and stay strong and know that there is healing happening underneath everything else. All right? Thanks for watching. Have a great week.